Students, so I will continue the first chapter of class 8. So already we have studied about the addition and subtraction of rational number, and I have discussed some question in my previous lecture. So today I am going to discuss about the multiplication of rational number and what are its properties. So first of all, you have to see how to multiply an integer with an integer, because in this case also, in multiplication of rational number also, we have to multiply the integer. That means in rational number, the numerator and denominator are what? Integers. Just denominator is not equal to 0, and whenever we multiply numerator with numerator, in numerator we have integers. Similarly, in denominator also we have integers except 0. So what are the different possibilities? So number one possibility is, whenever we multiply, number 1 and 2 are same. That is, whenever we multiply a negative integer with a positive integer, what will happen? So first of all, you have to see the operation between the two integer. Between the two integer, what is present? Multiplication is present. That means you have to multiply. So first of all, you have to multiply. So here I have taken 2 and 5. So don't see the symbol first. Just you have to see the symbol between two numbers. So between two numbers we have multiply. So you have to multiply the two numbers. So 2 into 5 will be 10. Next you have to put the symbol. So here only one negative symbol is present. Then you have, that means in answer you have to put the negative symbol. So in first case and in second case, both answer will be what? Minus 10. Because here also one negative symbol is present, here also only one negative symbol is present. But what will happen if both are negative? If both are negative, then negative in negative becomes what? Positive. Minus minus will become plus. So 2 5s are, 2 5s are is 10. That means you have to write plus 2, or you can write 10. So this is all about multiplication of rational number. Already you know about the multiplication. Multiplication is what? It is the already you studied about addition. Whenever we are repeating the same number, we are adding the same numbers. That means in short we can write in multiplication what? In short we can write it in multiplication. For example, if you are adding many rational numbers, suppose 2 by 9, 2 by 9, 2 by 9 many times. Or you are writing minus 2 by 9, minus 2 by 9 4 times. So here no need to take the LCM like that, no need to do this. You can simply apply what? You can simply apply multiplication. Here minus 2 by 9 is present 4 times, so you can write 4 into what? Minus 2 by 9. Here I am putting the bracket. So 4 times here you can multiply minus 2 by 9. So multiplication is what? Multiplication is the process of successive addition. So whenever we are adding the same number, we can use directly the multiplication method. So the next I have taken a simplification. So how to multiply two rational number or two fraction, how to simplify. So here I have written 45 by 84, next into 21 by 27. So how to simplify it? See here the number is big, so you can multiply 45 with 21, but that will be very long. So to simplify, first we simplify what? We first see the numerator and denominator. Here you can see 45 and 84. If they are having a common factor, then you can cancel the number by using that factor. Suppose here 45, just you have to check the numerator and denominator. This is numerator and these two are denominator. This is also numerator. So as you can see, 45 and 27 both have same common factor 9. So we can cancel with the help of 9. So 9 5s are 45. So you can write 9 5s are 5. So cancel it. 9 3s are. So I am writing here 3. So I am cancelling. Next, here numerator is 21, denominator 21, and denominator is 84. So if you know the table of 21, then directly you can cancel 84, because 21 fours are is 84. So 21 ones are will be 21 and 21 fours are will be 84. Next, after cancelling all the numbers, finally you have to check the remaining numbers have any factor common or not. You have to check in numerator and denominator. So here 5 is present, 4 is present. So no common factor. 1, 4, only one common factor, that is 1. But again if we cancel, the same number will come. So here also we cannot do. Similarly for 1 and 3 also we cannot do. 3 and 5 we cannot do. So now what we will have to do? Just you have to multiply the numerator with the remaining numbers. So 5 into what? 1, and in denominator it will be 4 into 3. So answer is 5 by 2. So this is about simplification. So the next topic is properties of multiplication. Already we have studied the properties of addition and subtraction. Here this is properties of multiplication. The first property is closure property. You all know closure property. If you multiply two rational number, then what will happen? We will get again a rational number. That means closure property is satisfied in case of multiplication. So that means by taking any example, suppose 2 by 3 into minus 1 by 5. So it will be what? 2 into minus 1 will be minus 2 and 3 5s is 15. So this is again a what? Rational number. So closure property is satisfied. Number 2 is commutative property. As you all know, if commutative property is satisfied, then associative property will also hold true for multiplication of rational number. So in commutative property, what we have to check? We have to check that A by B into C by D is equal to C by D into A by B or not. So you can take any example, suppose 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. So multiply this number in this order, you will get what? 8 by 15. But if I change the order, that is if I am taking 4 by 5 and 2 by 3, then also same thing will happen, 8 by 15. So that means commutative property hold true for multiplication of rational number. This is hold true, this also holds true. Already you know commutative property satisfied, that means associative property will also hold true. You can take any 3 rational number. By taking any 3 rational number, just change the order and multiply it, you will get the answer same. So this property will also satisfy. Next is multiplicative identity. Multiplicative, as you all know, that means you have to multiply. Identity means the answer will be what? Same. That means what will be the number what will be the number which we multiply with a rational number, then we will get the same rational number. So answer is what? Answer is 1. 1 is the rational number when multiplied with other rational number we will get the rational number again. So 1 is called the multiplicative identity for rational number. So for example, minus 2 by 5, I am multiplying with 1. So I will get the same answer. 1 can be written as 1 by 1. So this 1 is also a rational number because 1 can be written as 1 by 1. So minus 2 into 1 will be minus 2 and 5 into 1 will be what? 5. So I am getting the same answer again. So 1 is the multiplicative identity for rational number. Next property is multiplicative inverse or reciprocal. So you all know what is the multiplicative inverse of a number, but here we are dealing with multiplicative inverse of a rational number. So for example, 4 by 3. So here in this number 4 by 3, what rational number we will multiply? So the answer we will get as 1. So what number we have to multiply? We have to multiply it by 3 by 4 so that we will get the answer 1. So here why I am writing 3 by 4? Because if 3 3 is written in numerator, we can easily cancel it, and 4 is written in denominator, so 4 will be also get cancelled. So finally we will get what? Answer as 1. That means you can say 3 by 4 is the multiplicative inverse of what? 4 by 3. So 3 by 4 is the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse 4 by 3, or opposite of this, you can interchange it. In place of 3 by 4 you can write 4 by 3, and in place of 4 by 3 you can write 3 by 4. So 4 by 3 is the reciprocal of 3 by 4. You can write this also. So in general, what I can write, A by B is the reciprocal of what? B by A. This is in general we can say, because every time the value of A and B will not be 3 and 4. So the next is number 6. Number 6 is reciprocal in exponential form. So already you know what is the reciprocal. A by B is the reciprocal of B by A. So you have to write in exponential form. So what is exponential form? Already you know. If I am writing A 3 times, so what I have to write? A to the power 3. So this is the exponential form of A written 3 times. So you have to write a reciprocal in exponential form. So how to write it in exponential form? So if I am writing A by B, so the reciprocal of A by B is what? Reciprocal of A by B is what? B by A. You can also write it as A by B to the power minus 1. Why I have written? See here, I am giving you an example using an integer first, then you can do it for rational number also. For example, I have number 2. So I can write reciprocal of 2 is what? 1 by 2. Already you know, here in denominator 2 is what? The power of 2 is what? 1. So the reciprocal of this will be what? 2 to the power minus 1. When we will take 2 to numerator, we have to put the minus symbol in the power. So minus 1. Suppose you are writing 1 by 2 square, 2 to the power 2. If you have to take it in numerator, then you have to write what? 2 to the power minus 2. When it will go to the numerator, then power will change, in power the sign will change. That means in denominator, if it is positive, then it will become negative. So similarly in this case, it will become what? 2 to the power minus 1. So here, if I am writing reciprocal of, in place of 2, I am writing what? A by B is what? B will go to numerator. So A will come what? A will come to denominator. The number will change. Similarly, a reciprocal of 2 is what? 1 by 2 to the power 1. Why? Because here 1 is present in denominator. So you are changing what? You are changing numerator. You are interchanging the numerator and denominator. So here also I am interchanging the numerator and denominator. Every time in denominator it may not be 1. You are having different examples also. So I have taken, in general, I have taken A by B. So B may be any number except 0. So reciprocal of A by B is what? B by A. You can write like this, or you can write 1 by A by B. 1 by A by B like this. So I am writing 1 by 2 to the power 1. So it will be what? 1. So when it will be in numerator, then it will go to numerator. What it will become? A by B to the power what? Minus 1. So like that only the answer has come, A by B to the power minus 1. So this is all about today. So try to read some examples, try to go through some examples of multiplication. Thank you for today.